I am Stephen Ellis with Ellis Properties, and today we are checking out a home in Aldie, Virginia, specifically in the awesome neighborhood of Willowsford. This one is off Foxtail Fields Drive at 40986. It is in Aldie, Virginia, like I just mentioned, and it is in the Grove section of Willowsford. There's 4 different sections. This one is over in the Grove. It's a 6-bedroom, 6.5 bathroom home that is built by NV Homes. As you can see, it was a little snowy outside, so let's go ahead and jump right on in and check out what we have going on inside. So this is a big house. It is almost 7,000 square feet, and it sits on a 0.36 acres lot. It's got an amazing 3-car garage. 2 of it is attached on one side, 1 is on the other. And this one is going to be listed just under $1.85 million, specifically at $1.849. So a big price tag, but it's a big house and they got some awesome finishes as well. I've got to admit, this is probably one of my favorite floor plans within Willowsford. The way that the kitchen kind of opens up to the family room, but then you also have your formal living areas like the living room and then the dining room. But it also has just the bonus features of the 3-car garage. It has a main in-law suite. It's got all the bedrooms upstairs, and each one has their own bathroom, which I think is amazing. Not a lot of homes in Willowsford have that. And then it also has the finished basement and some really cool features down there that I'm excited to show you. So we're checking out the family room right here. You saw the huge fireplace that has a stone going from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. And then in the backyard, we do have the patio. So my only gripe about this house is that it's on 0.36 acres, which is a decent sized lot in Willowsford, but this is just a big house. So it makes that backyard feel just a little bit smaller. But with the nice patio they have and some of the trees, you do get a little bit of privacy. Checking out the rest of this first floor here, we're gonna dive into the kitchen. So I'm a big entertainer and this house is made for entertaining. It's got the double islands. It's got a sink in each island, which is amazing. So if you need one for cocktails, one for your guests, one to just wash hands, and then one for actually cooking, you've got all that space. Taking a look at the rest of the kitchen here, you've got the double ovens. We have a huge walk-in pantry with shelving all the way, pretty much to the ceiling there. Got your brand new fridge, and yeah, like I said, this floor plan, specifically in the kitchen, I'm a big cooker too. It is perfect for entertaining. I don't know what else to say. You've got your granite countertops. You've got the 2-tone island. So checking out these, you can see that that one is brown. And then on the other island just over there is white. You've got a huge farmhouse type sink that is great for storing all your dishes throughout the day if you're one of those people that kind of procrastinates, like myself. Checking out some of the rest of the appliances here in the kitchen. You've got the microwave. You've got a full wine fridge that is part of that second island, which is also just great for storage and entertaining, like I said. Just the overall flow between this room that connects to the little eat-in room to our right, and then being able to see out into the family room with the 2-story foyer, the 2-story family room as well, is probably my favorite part of the house. Let's go ahead and check out, like I mentioned, this house has 3 different garages. The first one here is your double garage. A ton of extra storage, just giving you a quick peek. There are 2 different garage door openers, so it's not just one garage door that opens, it's both of them. Right now, they're obviously using it for a little bit of storage, which is perfectly fine when you've got this big of a house and you need to get it staged. One other bonus feature of this little nook back here in the back right section of the house is that little mudroom, a great place to store your stuff when you're coming in, out of sight, out of mind. And then this is the 3-car garage. This is the 3rd-car garage, totally separate from the other 2. It's got the built-in car charger there. So if you are driving an electric vehicle, you're all set. It's got a full security system. And then one other just little bonus feature that they put in was a little key storage here, which I thought was a cute little cool feature. Working our way back into the kitchen, like I said, you've got that full eat-in space over here. So if you don't want to have a formal dining area and you want to have it just a little bit more relaxed, you can in this space. But if you want to have those formal Thanksgiving, Christmas type dinners, you've got your full dining room over there through the butler's pantry as well. So a ton of different options as far as this floor plan goes. I wanted to show you quick that speaker is there. So they do have some full house speakers, both downstairs and on this main floor that are available. You got a small little butler's pantry here. And then this is the dining room that I was saying. Great little light fixture, the coffered ceiling. We are going to check out, so that's the basement there, but we're going to check out the rest of this kind of formal living area space before we either head upstairs or downstairs. So just giving you a look at the dining room. It is huge. They're fitting 8 chairs there right now, but I think you can go up to 12 and make it a little bit larger. One other cool feature about this house is the double staircase, which I love. You can go up just straight from the front, but if you're in the back of the house towards the kitchen area, you can still go get upstairs. So this is the formal living area, and we're going to make our way. You got a small little coat closet to the right, and then this is just a little powder room. So this will be the main bathroom that anybody on this floor will really use. Just very simple, but nice to have. And I like that it's kind of tucked away throughout the rest of the house. And then this is the in-law suite. So if you have parents that are staying with you, grandparents that are staying with you, an au pair or a nanny that is staying with you, this is a great space just to have. Conversely, if you don't have anybody staying with you and you want to make this some type of office, that is another option. And that's what a lot of people do here in Willowsford with that extra kind of guest bonus room on the main level. It's always nice to have, and it's a huge bonus that there is the full bathroom there too. So if you don't need it as an office and you do want to use it for an in-law suite or whatever you need, or just as a guest bedroom for anybody that's maybe coming and staying over, you've got that space. Giving you a look out the front, it was snowy, so I didn't do a full look out there, but you do have a nice little front porch, and it's a pretty quiet street that you look out into. So again, if you spending some time in the backyard, but your kids want to go ride bikes in the front yard, that's a great place to post up, watch them. A great little neighborhood feel on this street for sure. Checking out the rest of the house. So now we are upstairs, and there are a few bedrooms up here. Each one has their own bathroom, again, which I think is really cool. But this is the master primary suite. Absolutely huge. You've got your own sitting room, and a really, really cool feature is this little back porch that just goes off of it. It's private. It doesn't go to any other part of the house. This is the only way to get out here. So if you want to make a little coffee nook in your bathroom or here in the rest of the primary suite, there's room for it, and be able to enjoy your morning coffee out there and just some peace and quiet, you've got that option. Just a really cool space. Checking out the rest of the bedroom. So you've got the coffered ceiling, tray ceiling there, and then we're going to go check out the closet. So no huge, fancy built-ins in here. It is kind of basic with the wire shelving. But I wanted to walk from front to back to just show you how deep this thing is and how much room there is. There's even shelving there behind the door too. So you're not going to run out of space. But if you wanted to give it a little custom touch with your own built-ins or custom closet, you've got that option too. Checking out the bathroom. So 2 different vanities. You've got a full shower and then a full soaking tub. That was the full soaking tub there. And then these are the 2 separate vanities with a little bit of storage in between. And then you've got your huge walk-in shower. Frameless glass door to walk in. And then you've got 1 shower head, 2 shower heads. You've got a small bench to sit on. They've done tile from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. Very nicely done in here. Love the space. If you and your spouse need room in the bathroom, this one is going to be a perfect fit for you. I'm not sure you need it much bigger than this. Just taking one more look at both the vanities and some of the storage options that are in here. The only little part that we didn't check out was the water closet that has the toilet, but there you go. It's there. Wouldn't be a bathroom without it, I guess. And that pretty much wraps up our primary suite tour. An absolutely huge space. I love that porch that goes off the back there. I think it's just such a cool feature. And then, of course, the huge bathroom, too. So every other bedroom up here on this main level is a very good size. You've got room for a queen-size bed, a king-size bed, whatever you need in all these other bedrooms. Taking a look, as I mentioned, every single one has its own bathroom, which is a unique feature, and there's going to be no sharing, no fighting over sinks, none of that. You've got a little closet here, so again, pretty good size. Working our way to the other kind of wing of the house, you've got a huge laundry room first off. Washer, dryer, you've got a sink in there too. You've got cabinetry that goes in the top and the bottom. So all the room and all the space you need for storage that you could even hope for in a laundry room. And then checking out the other 2 bedrooms up here. So this is going to be the larger of the 2. You can see this is a little girl's room right now. And I think you can probably tell why once you get kind of a good look at this closet. So a huge closet for one of the guest rooms up here. And it is all one type of suite. So you got the closet here and it feeds off into the bathroom over here as well. Sink, toilet, and then your full shower. So that'll wrap up one of the bedrooms here, and we are going to go across the hall and check out the last bedroom up here. This one is maybe a little bit smaller, but it's got a little bonus nook back there. So if you wanted to tuck in a bed or tuck in some type of desk, you've got a little bit of extra space for it. The one thing that they could have done up here is just the hardwood floors throughout. You'll notice that they have the hardwood floors in the hallway, but then once you step into the bedrooms, they switch over to carpet. Now, the carpet's in great shape, don't get me wrong. It's in pristine condition. But sometimes at this price point, people want to see the hardwoods kind of throughout the entire space. So that might be my only gripe with it. But honestly, I'm kind of a carpet guy in a bedroom anyway. So I didn't mind it, but I know a lot of my buyers out there will kind of nitpick at small stuff like that. All right, so we're going to work our way downstairs into the basement. Before I get there, if you're not familiar with Willowsford, it's an amazing community. As far as amenities go, there's 2 clubhouses here with a resort-style pool, a fitness center that's basically a mini gym. It's got dumbbells all the way up to 100 pounds. There's a splash park for the little kiddos. There's a zip line course. There's over 50 miles of scenic trails to go hiking and walking on, which is unheard of here in Loudoun County. And that's all basically put on preserved land. There's over 2,000 acres of preserved land within Willowsford that are free from roads, free from other houses that are getting built. This community is already built up. And the big thing is the data centers that are going out right now. You're not going to have any data centers or any new power lines being constructed here, which is awesome. Additionally, there's an archery range, a catch and release pond. There's campsites that you can rent out that they'll actually do events on. There's sledding hills, dog parks, and then I can't even get into all the events they do between all of the spring parties and the 4th of July fireworks, breakfast with Santa. There's a ton of events always going on here in Willowsford, which makes it so sought after and one of the top communities really in Loudoun County. All right, so we're in the basement now. Carpeted throughout. You just saw a look at that huge bar back there. And then you've got that huge storage room. So I've seen sellers in this community use that storage room as their dedicated wine cellar, which I thought was a genius idea. It feeds off the bar. You've got all that entertainment space there too. You've got basically a full kitchen down there outside of the oven. And then the last bedroom is down here too. So in terms of basement space and how they used it, I think they did a really good job. Now, this last little bonus room here, you could use it as a bedroom or as an office. It is finished space, but there's no window to make it a legal bedroom, and there's no closet in there, really. My best guess was maybe some sort of fitness room, and then use the other bigger room for your actual like media type room if you wanted to turn it into a movie room. But again, like I said, this is a huge house, over 7,000, almost 7,000 square feet, excuse me. And I just love the layout of it. It's very open. It's got that 2-story foyer, 2-story family room. Overall, it's a great house, and there's a couple things I would change and a couple things that I absolutely love about this house, but would love to know in the comments what you guys think as well. Giving you one more look in the family room and then into the kitchen too. So, all right, that wraps up our tour. Overall, it's an awesome house. This is one of my favorite models that is actually here in Willowsford. I think it checks all the boxes. You've got your main floor bedroom. You've got 4 bedrooms upstairs, all with their own bathroom, which is huge. And then I absolutely love this absolute perfect layout of the kitchen into the family room with the double island. It's awesome. My only gripe would be that the backyard is a little tight, but if you put this house on a 0.5 acre lot or even larger than that, with a huge backyard, you're gonna be up in the $2 million. So I think for the price point that it's at, it makes sense. Hopefully you guys like this tour and follow us for more.